Well, look what it is. Is that the cool kids? Man, I'll tell you, at my birthday bash, someone brought this over. Now, I'm not endorsing anything, but I just wanted you guys to see. So, the person who brought this over, please come get it. Please come get it. It's what is. I don't hate it or nothing. Just come get it. Look, it's a renegade. It's a renegade. Rah! It's a renegade. Annie, are you okay? So, cool kids, let's talk about some good stuff today. Let's talk about Annie on the table. Annie is 16 years old and on the table. Yeah. Oh, be careful, honey. You're 16 years old. You can't be doing all that acrobatic stuff. All right. Now, I got some mail, but we can talk about some other stuff too. Let me get the music going here. Now, I gotta say, cool kids, the year is flying by, So, I was supposed to have that legal thing done before the end of last year, and we're almost through this year, and it's still going on and on and on. And on and on and on. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Got an envelope. This one's from Homburg. This one's from Europe. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. So I bought some silver under melt, and then the taxes hit. Yeah, and it wasn't under melt no more, which is not good at these price points. But apparently, yeah, they got me. They got me good. It wasn't a lot of over melt, but over melt right now is not good. All right, so normally I get these under melt. These particular coins. I got about almost exactly 2 ounces of silver here. Right. I'm just going to take them out of their holder because these holders are garbage. There's the music. Took it a while. All right. Yeah, so we're batting 1,000 today, guys. All right, and I have some of these coins already. Actually, all of these coins already. But here are the coins in question. So we got two of the Johann Strauss 1975 100 shilling coins. Yeah, so I also got this lovely let's see here. I don't know if I own this one. This one's got some kind of throne on it or something. So that's pretty cool. 1,000 years. Resultstadt. We'll have to look that up. I don't know. I don't speak Austrian. Looks like it's saying 1,000 years. And then, of course, there's this old classic, but it is the proof. And as we know, the proofs are less common, especially on the Austrian coins. Unlike the U.S. coins where the proofs are often more common, on the Austrian coins they're usually less common. I think a big part of that is because the United States lets you pick when you order. Yeah. That was a little loud, don't you think, guys? Yeah, so we'll look those up real quick and we'll put them in proper holders, I guess. That might be a good idea. Good way to spend our time. So, yeah, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Now, these are going to be full-on crown-sized coins, I think. We're at the crown. Let's see if it'll fit in a 37 millimeter. might fit in a 37 millimeter. If it does, I'll be a happy camper. And that's sus. That's very sus. I'm gonna say that's a no-go. So we're gonna have to go full 40, unfortunately. Let me make that happen. Actually, I've decided not to put them in flips because why on earth waste a flip on this kind of stuff? But I do have a capsule that might fit these coins because, you know, I had those Canadian capsules that aren't big enough for a full ounce. Let's see what happens here. I mean, you know, there's a little wiggle, but it's not super bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll use that. That's fine. I got no problem with that. Okay, now let's figure out what we pay. It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful. But I've been waiting for these to arrive from Germany for probably a month now. So that's good that they came in. It's not great that... So what happened was I bought these under melt, okay? But they weren't a lot under melt. They were just a little bit under melt. And that was even converting for euros because the dollar's weak right now. And it's not really a great time to be buying stuff from Europe. I find that the time to buy from Europe and other places is when the dollar's strong, right? Makes sense. But in Europe, a lot of times coins can actually go under melt even when, you know, their currency, respective currency is strong. So, first we're going to go to eBay, see what the heck I paid for these. And then we're going to mess with showing you each coin and what the mintage is. And let's check the silver price real quick. Yeah, that could be fun. Couldn't that be fun, guys? So silver was up when I left work. But that can... Yep, let's see here. Oh, it's up. Yeah, it's up. That's nice. If it hits 40, then we can start talking about stuff, you know. 40 is the new psychologically satisfying number that the... So, I don't know if you guys know, but silver contracts, again, not investing advice. You know, people are looking at fundamentals, but they're also looking at the technicals, okay? And the technicals are the chart things that, you know, I don't even pretend, you know, the 200-day moving average and all this stuff. I don't even pretend. I'm more of a fundamentals guy, macro. But macro is not going to make you money in the short term. So, well, it can, but again, not investment advice. But the fundamentals are going to lead to a victory ultimately, whereas the technicals are the way people do the day trading and stuff, get ahead of everybody's psychology and really capitalize if you're into that sort of thing. There's a lot of money to be made. But there's also a lot of money to be lost. So do it at your own risk. Let's see what we paid for this bad boy. So, you know, just, do your own due diligence. That's all you can do. And that's kind of a cop-out, but not really, because ultimately it's your decisions, guys, that make your purchases. Okay, so it was 79.56 euros, right? Oh, that was with everything. Okay. Well, the actual order was 69 euros, but with the shipping and tax. So the tax is what got me, because there shouldn't have been no tax. Okay? So that's $94.73 is what I paid. Alright, so let's divide that by 4 coins. And we'll see how well we did. I'm going to predict we did poorly. 94.73 divided by 4 is 23.69 a coin. I'm rounding up, of course, because we are not communists. We do not cheat. We want proper valuations on our coins. So 23.69 is what we pay. 23.69. Yay! Now if I get a writing utensil. spit spot. Okay. 23.69 a coin. I can tell you I paid $47 an ounce. Right? I mean, because these are half an ounce. So, yeah, we overpaid. No doubt about it. But at the original price, which was, like $70, it wasn't so bad. Alas, here we are. So, yeah, 40-something an ounce. But we did get a couple coins I don't have. Well, I mean, I know I have one of these, but I know they're also low mintage. This coin I don't have. And it's the only reason I bid on the damn thing, the damn lot. But, these are also, I only have one of these, so now I have three of these, so, woo. So, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Let's see what they're worth. Let's see. 19, the one we're interested. Let's do this one first, the proof. 1975, 100 shilling. And pause this. So, apparently there's like a bunch of 1975, 100 shilling coins. This is the one we have, as you can see. Here, hold on. All right. This is our coin. It's a weird, Olympic skier thing going on. This is the proof, so let's check it out. 75 H. Okay. What's all this V stuff? I don't know. Special. Doesn't really matter. Book value on the proof is $41. And, I don't know. It looks kind of like it's impaired or toned at the very least. I don't know. But melt value, this is where we're screwed, is $19.25, and like I told you, I paid $23.69. So we are $4 over melt per coin, and that is no way to stack, guys. Unless you're stacking ASEs or something nice that you think's going to have a nice resale value. Now, this coin happens to be under 200,000 mintage. That helps our case, but I really would not have bought that for that price point. Okay, moving on. These two coins, we can kill two birds with one stone on these. Let's do that. And neither's a proof, so they're both circulating strikes, uncirculated. 75, 2.5 million. They're worth melt. So, $19.25. All right. But they don't really sell for that. They actually sell for a little more online if you look. I have found them under melt before. I believe I got one of these under melt. But usually they sell for $1 or $2 over. So really, did we kill ourselves with this lot? I'm not real happy about it, but I'm not like, oh no. This one I never had before. This is a new item for the collection. So this is a 1976 100 shilling. So let's look that up. Now you can get a lot of these modern commemorative Austrian coins under melt, but what are you gonna do? Oh, here it is. I found it. There are several coins from this year. And what on earth are we celebrating here? 1,000 years. Okay. And the monument. Okay, so it's a monument. All right. 1.5 million, so a little more scarce. You know, it could be worth $34. It could be worth melt. All depends on, you know. Let's look it up on New Meesta and see what the heck is going on here. New Meesta usually has better information. All right, and there's still Olympic coins. Lots of Olympic coins. Even, you know, here, I believe that's our coin. Let us see. Let us visit this. All right, so this one is a lower mintage coin than the other ones, so that's, I guess, good. All right, it's by the way, these are 64% silver. They're about half an ounce of silver. Almost exactly half an ounce. So, what's on this? Well, it's 1,000 years. I could read that part of Karten Hruzostul, whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but it's a monument. I do know that, but this was the part I was trying to figure out, and now we know. I knew it was 1,000 years, but this is Karten Hruzostul. Whatever, it's that monument, whatever that is. And according to this, it's worth a little over melt, according to this. You know, but what are they selling for online? Well, those are all Olympic ones. Oh, nope. That's not it. Okay. Anyway, I digress. Guys, silver's going up. Woo! So maybe if I'm lucky, by the end of the year, I'll have gotten these at or anywhere near melt. Because right now we're at $23.69 a coin. Not my best work. Have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you cannot find them, do not blame me. I'm trying to show them to you. I really am. Take care, guys, and watch out for taxes. I think I'm going to avoid the EU from now on, because it seems like every other time I order from there, I get blasted. And that's great for silver coins around the world, because it's a great resource, because they have a lot of, if you're doing a silver, by the way, guys, there's a silver coin. Check out my channel, Silver Coins Around the World. You can do that collection. It's not actually that bad. There's only a few countries that are rough. But most of them you can get out of for less than $20. But, the ones you can't, they're rough. Okay? But if you got a little extra lolly and you want to be able to say, I got a silver coin from every country on earth, there are worse things to do. So, and with with extra money you got. It's not really stacking though. It can be. Now don't get me wrong. I've got quite a few coins under melt, in that collection. But I wouldn't call it stacking. It's collecting. All right. Now, I want you to find all those collectibles. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And if you watched it this far, put in the comments, go Jimmy, because we are rooting for Jimmy. Jimmy is going out today. He's trying to get a car. His credit is, I don't want to put him on blast, but he's going to the car dealership. He's trying to get a car. So there you go. There's that little tidbit. So let's wish him luck. Jimmy in the comments. Take care.